How's it going? I am back, and I'm going to very carefully try to lift this box up. The dog is literally laying right here behind me. Here is the box we're going to open, and see if I can find the shipping label here on it. On the top, yeah, on the top. We'll see how much this weighs. I thought it normally said the weight. It doesn't say the weight on the label. That's kind of weird. But this is from Bluebird Liquidation. Apparently they're located in Hinckley, Ohio. I didn't realize they were that close. But, yeah. So they offer, I believe, $50 boxes. I don't know. Do they offer $25 boxes? I don't think so. I think the smallest one they do is $50 box, which is called their mini general merchandise box. And then they have, or their mini merchandise box, something like that. And then they have the $100 box, which is what this one is. They have a $200 box, and they have a $500 box. And it is overstock, shelf pulls, sometimes, obviously, customer returns. So, you know, and with customer returns, I mean, I don't know how they go about determining what liquidation stuff they put into their boxes. Whether they have like kind of like a regiment, if you will, or like a set of like rules that they go by as far as what they put in the boxes. You know, like if it's a customer return and it looks like it's obviously, you know, broken, or there might be something missing or whatever, you know, it might be that they don't include that in their, like the inventory they pull from to make their boxes. Because I have yet to get something out of these boxes that really looked like used or damaged or anything other than like package. The packaging might be damaged. And a lot of times that's not necessarily a customer return. That is just where the store, you know, when people are doing inventory and they find stuff on the shelves, if it's got a damaged package, a lot of times they'll either move it over into, if they have a clearance aisle, they'll put it in a clearance aisle, or they'll just straight out pull it off and they liquidate it. Here we go. Of course, we got the Bluebird Liquidation sticker. We've got thank you for your order. We've got some bubble wrap, which always comes in handy. All right, here we go. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, we have got, looks like there's 3 of them in here. I'm going to keep them in the garment bag for now. But it looks like we have 2 of these that look like Woody from Toy Story. And then there's a Buzz Lightyear on the back. Look like they are different sizes. The 2 Woody ones look like they... Oh, wait. Is there more than 2 in there? Or is there 2 sets? Oh, okay. I see. There are 2 sets. That's why they look different sizes, because the hangers are, you know, one's lower, like this is up higher than, but they're probably like the same size. There are the tags, so it's brand new tags. So I'm guessing they're maybe like pajamas, I would imagine. Of course, you could almost use it for, you know, Halloween, right? So, that's nice. That's not bad. Those will probably sell pretty easily. Alright, next. Man, this doesn't look too bad right off the top. We have got, I don't think this is factory sealed. No. Oh, wait, no, I take that back. Yes, it is. It is factory sealed. We have Gobi brand Christmas string lights 2S smarter, brighter, enduring light. Have a remote control. Total of 65.6 feet of lights, 200 LEDs, and they are green strings. Huh. I might actually keep that. Because I used to put 2 Christmas trees up. Because I have a bay window downstairs, so I used to put one up in the bay window. And then I have another tree that I used to put in the room right over here, the library. The window in that room faces the front of the house, out to the main street. So I would put my other tree in that window. Now with Kiwi always wanting to jump in the bay window, I don't put one downstairs, but I still put the one up in the library window. But I need some good lights for it, because I think the lights I have, there's only like one section that is working. So yeah, I think I might just keep this. Of course, it depends on how much it sells for too. Because I mean, if this is like a $50 item, then I might sell it, because I can go buy a cheap thing of lights for like $5 or $10 at Lowe's. So we will see. We will look at that later. All right, next we have got, is this sealed too? No. This looks like open box. Here's the cord. It looks like it's pretty well factory wrapped up. This might be something that I take out and test. It's an LED bar antenna, amplified with LED backlight, up to 80-mile range. Yeah, so I mean, I might take this out and test it, but this won't be something I keep. I mean, I've got some antennas if I want to watch regular TV, but I can't remember the last time I actually used the antennas to watch regular TV. I always watch YouTube. So, not bad. And this is Core Innovations. The box does have a little wear on it, so that might just be shelfware. It might have been sitting back in storage for a while. But yeah, since it is technically kind of open box, I'll take it out, make sure it looks good, make sure it powers up and everything. Next, we've got some jeans. Brand new with tags. Universal Thread is the brand. Size 22. Comfort stretch. I'm guessing Universal Thread is only like I'm pretty sure that's a women's brand. Yeah. Blue jeans. Of course, I'll take these out of the plastic. When I go to list them, I might actually take a picture of them in the plastic like this. But then I'll take them out of the plastic. Very carefully take it out of the plastic. It is just a bag, so it can open. I can pull it out, take a full picture of it, the pockets, everything, and then I'll fold it up nice and neat, put it back in there, and then when I ship it, it'll have that extra little bit of protection. That's pretty good. I mean, those are probably, what are jeans nowadays? $25, $30, right? Alright. I need a bigger area. I need to list these Funko Pops and get them out of the way. Alright. Well, you're alright. I was just throwing something down on the ground. Alright, next we've got, looks like we got 2 of these, so I will probably just put these together and we have a little like tank top, black tank top. Wild Babel is the brand. It is new with tag. Size small, which you can probably tell that by looking at it. It's really small. I don't want to say that's like tiny, not even small. But yeah, they only cost $5, so I'll probably put both of them together. I'm pretty sure they are both the exact same size. Yeah. So I'll put those, list them together, and then I'll put like $6 on them or something. Somebody can get both of them for $6. I think that's even too. I don't even think those would fit my daughter now. All right, next we have. I think this is another one of those vests. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull it out. But it's one of those heated vests. Again, I will plug it in. What I do is I actually disconnect the fan underneath my laptop, plug it in so it starts charging, and then I just, it only takes a couple minutes for you to be able to feel it and see if it starts warming up. It is a size large, so I think that's actually the same size as the one I got in the last box. So if it is, I might just go in and, well, I might. I think the first one I put it on eBay. So I can either go into eBay and adjust the listing to reflect that I have 2 of them available, or maybe I could list the other one in my Mercari or my Poshmark. I don't know. We'll wait and see how I feel. How much work do I really want to do? All right, next. Oh, we got another. I got one of these in the last box. I just listed these in my eBay. So if you need some decent headphones for your kids, here we go. This is factory sealed. They're the Buddy Phones Pop Fun in kind of like the teal green. They are wireless safe audio headphones. They come with these stickers that you can put on the earpieces. Has 2 different modes that you can just change with the click of a button. They have the regular mode, the pop mode, which is 94 decibels. Or you can have safe mode, which is 85 decibels. And they're adjustable. They have a built-in microphone. I'm pretty sure it's Bluetooth. Yeah, Bluetooth or wired. It's got up to 20 meter range on the wireless, 24-hour battery life, anti-allergic cushion. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. All right, next we have got some Bluetooth True Wireless Pro earbuds. It's funny. My daughter was just asking about AirPods. Now, I don't really, because I don't buy, I haven't been able to find places that have like just straight like electronic boxes. They're hard to come by. I don't know. I might look into these and see. Again, I don't think this is factory sealed. Oh, it is factory sealed. All right, it's factory sealed. Looks like they sell for $20. So, I mean, they're not AirPods, but I would imagine that they would work with, because it's Bluetooth, so they would work with anything Bluetooth. Sounds like they're moving around in there. They must have come out of their little thing that they sit in. But yeah. 10-hour total playtime. I mean, they look like they're decent ones, and I'm assuming that they come with a case too. Portable charging case will keep you going. Yep. I don't know. I might look and see if she's interested in that. We'll find out. Alright, next. Oh, we got a phone case. I don't know anything about Google Pixels. Like what version are they on? This is for the Pixel 3a XL. So looks like it's just kind of like a tweed. Yeah, phone cases. If you need phone cases, especially if you're like me and maybe you have an older phone. I mean, my phone's newer, but I'm the type of person, I don't get a new phone until I absolutely have to. Check out my Macari. I'm pretty sure like 90% of the phone cases I have are listed in Macari. There might be a couple in my eBay store. But yeah, I have them for Apple phones, Samsung. I have some for some Samsung. I have them for like the Rebel. I have some for Google, some of the Google Pixels. So check them out. Especially some of the older ones are, you know, I've got them listed for like $5 or $6. All right, next we have got a Disney Princess. Target exclusive Moana collectible Bluetooth speaker. It is factory sealed. All three. So it's got one on the bottom right there, factory sealed, and these two are factory sealed. Looks like this was probably pulled just because, you know, like here, the back of the bottom of the package has got some wear. So, yeah. All right, next we got another one of these. This might actually been a customer return. It is open, so I'll have to open the box. You know, check them out. I might even like test them. As bad a shape as that's in, I might just keep them for myself if they work. Because I don't feel like trying to package this up. So, I might just keep that. Alright, next. Oh, we still got a lot of stuff to go in here. Well, this is kind of nice. This will probably sell decent. We've got a playset for Disney's Wish. Kingdom of Roses character set. So, there we go. Look at that. I'd imagine this is probably, what, $15 to $20 item. Factory sealed. Not bad, not bad. Still more stuff here. Still more stuff. We have got some Heyday True Wireless Earbuds. Package is damaged, so again, I'll open it up, make sure they're there and they work okay. Next, we have got just a wall charger. With power delivery. It's got the little, this is the little like barcode they put on when they, that's from the like Bluebird Liquidation. That's, they put it on. Or that might be from like the store that liquidated. That might be the barcode they use to put on items so that when people are going through them, they know, okay, this is supposed to be set aside for liquidation to, in this case, Bluebird Liquidation. But just a little wall charger. Heyday Artist Series with power delivery wall charger. It's got USB-C and USB-A power ports, high charging speed. USB-C is 20 watt max output. USB-A is 5 watt max output. So, it is factory sealed. Alright, next, we have an Anchor. In the last box, I got an Anchor 3-port charger. This is the 2-port charger, but it comes with a USB-C cable. This is another charger. You know, those are great because they don't ever actually, I mean, until phones and like tablets and stuff, until they make a completely different type of connection that doesn't use USB-C or USB-A. Chargers are not bad inventory to have, even if they don't sell right away, because they'll keep. Alright, this is probably one of those, what do they call them? Every key? Is that what it's called? Yep. Another every key. So I got one of those listed in eBay right now. Saw these in the last box too. Another pair of slippers. These are probably the same size. Oh no, these are actually a little bit bigger. The last ones I think were 3840, 30 or 26D. These are 4142 27D. So that probably equates to like a 10 or 10 and a half, somewhere in there. So they're nice fleece slippers. It's a nice rubber sole on them. And you get a pumpkin, so they're festive. And it looks like the last item in the box is another pair of the ankle boots like we got in the last box. Again, new with tags. I have memory foam. Same size, 6.5. So now I have two of those. So I actually have these listed in my Poshmark. So you'll find all the information down below. So ladies, if you go into Poshmark and you wear 6.5, you're interested in these. These retail for $39.99. I believe I have them listed for $25. The pair I have listed. I'll probably go in and just change the Poshmark listing to show that there are two pairs available. So, got a little bit of dust on them, but that'll wipe off. Alright. So there we go. Overall, not a bad box. I think I definitely got my money. Because like the boots, right there's, again, MSRP. Those are basically say $40. I can't remember what those buddy phones are retail. I want to say like 20 or somewhere in there. Same with the Heyday. The jeans, again, I'd imagine those jeans are probably $25. The two tank tops, that's $10. These kids' pajama sets are probably, I'm going to say on the low end, maybe like $8 a pair or a set. Might be more like $15. So yeah, I mean, they genuinely say that you normally get like $100 box, you get like $200 in MSRP value. So I think I did. But I will find out more as I go to look them up a little bit more. And you know, the good thing is most of the stuff was factory sealed, so that takes a lot of the worry away from when you get something like this. And overall, again, I am happy. If you're interested in stuff like this, if you're trying to start up with maybe a small resale business, just something on the side to make a little extra money here and there, a little cash in hand, and you're looking for a good place to maybe get just some general inventory, check out Bluebird Liquidation. I have yet to be disappointed with the boxes. And as you can see, I mean, a lot of the stuff that I got in the mini box, I ended up getting the second one of in this box. Not exactly the same. The Buddy phones is the same. The boots, the Heyday, and the Every Key. And the slippers. I got in the first box, the mini box. With a couple other things. Everything else in this box was different. So. Alright, well that's it. Let me know what you thought. What was your favorite item? Do you think it's worth the money? I certainly do, but I'd love to hear your opinion. If you're interested in any of that stuff, outside of the stuff I said, the Christmas lights, again, I'll have to scan them, see what they sell for. If they sell for a decent amount, I'm not going to keep them. I'll sell them. The one set of earbuds, again, I might look, since my daughter was just talking about that, I might message her and see if she's interested in them. If so, I'll probably look and price out everything else that I know I'm going to sell. And then obviously it's not going to all sell overnight or right away. But I can look at, okay, this is what I paid for the box. This is what the value of this stuff is. This is what I could probably sell it for. If I take this out and just let my daughter have it, how's that going to be? But my daughter's also, she's older. She is 26 now, right? No, 28. Math. In 96. So, yeah, 29, actually, right? Am I doing the math right there? She was born in 1996. She just had her birthday in 2025 and back in February, so that would be 19, right? Because 2026 would be 30. So, yeah, time flies, man. Oh, it's amazing how fast they grow up. Now I got 2 grandkids, and they're growing like weeds. Love it. But, yeah. So, I'll see, and she's one of those ones that, like today she asked if she could borrow $20 from me, because she does photography in her spare time. Memories Captured Photography, I believe, is the name of her photography. You can find her, I believe, on Facebook. Obviously, you have to be local to the area. I mean, not actually like live in a town or in this county, but within a reasonable driving distance, and be willing to, have that added into what you're paying, because, using the gas and stuff if she's going to do a photo shoot. But, yeah, so she does photography, and the software she used, it's an automatic, subscription-based thing, and it came out, and she forgot about it. So she needed $20 to take care of that. So, no problem. And, of course, she's talking about paying me back. I'm not going to have to pay her back. It's $20. I'm not even worry about it. And same thing with the phones. If she's interested in them, I might not allude to her that I'll just give them to her, but, maybe I'll after I check out everything else, I'll come up with a price, but I'm not going to charge her. If she wants them, she can have them. So, alright, that's it. Video's getting long, and I am hot. It actually feels a little bit cooler up here now. That's weird. Odd, but, it is what it is. I'm not complaining. Alright, as always, look out for yourself and everyone around you so you have a much better chance of staying safe and healthy. And truly, comment down below, what do you think of these Bluebird liquidation boxes? Should I continue to get them in the future? Let me know. As I want to try to work my way up and maybe eventually try one of their $500 boxes. So, but comment down below, let me know what you think. And until next time, see you.